All right. We're back after many trials and tribulations.
Take 3.
Yeah, Riverside doesn't want us to.
Nothing wants to work.
Yeah, we're having a real tough go, but hopefully Team USA fares a little better. So we're back. Was this episode 19 or 18? 19?
19. We did this last week. Hang on.
19? I should have checked this before we started the recording.
It took us 45 minutes to get this going. We probably should have looked at this.
19.
All right, here we go.
19.
Yeah. So me and Chris have to share a mic because my computer just dislikes everything. You can hold it up if you want to make it look like.
So I look official.
Yeah,
It's right here.
Hey, your red light's on. It's doing
been
something.
on the whole time. It's just
Oh no.
it's losing its gourd.
it's just not there. So we're
Watch the input actually work, but Riverside is just not showing.
probably.
Yeah, so you're saying just like scratching and shit over it.
I mean, if that's actually the case, then Riverside is going to
We'll be leaving.
severe threats.
Riverside should be. We should be moving on.
Banned.
Yeah.
For life.
Yeah.
But anyways, really?
Special appearance on the podcast. Come on. Ugh.
We'll just put her
Just chill.
butt right in the
There you go.
trying to get involved far too much.
She knows a lot.
She's part Chihuahua, so she's trying to put in for her team Mexico.
We are currently not accepting fourth members of the podcast.
No,
Sorry.
sorry, Jerry. Sorry. But yeah. So episode 19, we'll probably run through kind of what's been going on in WBC, maybe some of the injuries because we haven't really talked about those. Big issues in the baseball community lately. Some really fucking stupid people like to say that WBC doesn't matter. So
Who aren't even part of
they
the baseball industry.
Well, they're people saying they hope everyone else's best player gets injured. KFC Barstool,
Fucking clown.
absolute fuck. I thought I liked him before, and that's just like the all-time worst take I've ever heard in my entire life.
He's a Mets fan.
So
That says it all.
Mets are gonna Met. Speaking of, so you have Edwin Diaz goes out, torn patella, gone for the season. Complete lateral thickness tear of the patella, so that's full reconstructive surgery. He's gone. And then right before the WBC starts, Brandon Nimmo comes out and says he'd rather win a World Series. He wants to be there for the Mets. That's the season he wants to prepare for. Fair enough. What does he do? He just jacked up his knee and his ankle too.
Slides in hard into second base. Oh, no, you're done.
So you have that one, and then you also have Jose Altuve getting plunked by Daniel Bard last night with, I think, like 96 up and in, broke his thumb. He's out 8 to 10 weeks. That's a tough dig for the Astros, but I really don't fucking care.
Sorry.
The Astros can pound sand as far as
Sorry,
I'm
but
concerned.
we're not sorry.
Yeah.
I feel worse for Daniel Bard than
Just
Altuve.
An absolute shit show last night.
Yeah.
Like,
I can't believe they didn't take him out. He hits Altuve. No, we're going to leave you in for one more guy. The fuck did you think was going to happen?
They left him for 5, I think, right?
Yeah.
He faced 5 batters. And I
Yeah.
think it was walk, single, hit by pitch, walk.
Yeah, and in between those were wild
No, I
pitches
think
all over
did
the
he
place.
hit 2 batters?
No, he.
Did he get
I
it
have
out?
it. No, he didn't get it out. I have it, and
He had 4 earned runs
Yeah,
and he
I mean-
faced 5 batters.
to an extent, I kind of got it because we did have a decent sized lead. Like, all right, if he lets up a couple here, it is what it is. But when you get bases loaded, no outs, and then okay, we'll give him another one. Okay, we'll give him another one.
Yeah, to
If
me,
that's just like-
it should have been 3 and out.
Yeah,
Well,
so-
the game should have never been as close as it was last night.
nope.
No,
So he went
Should have came to that.
walk, single, hit by pitch, wild pitch, walk, wild pitch, walk, and then was pulled. Should have been pulled after the hit by pitch. He
Yeah,
clearly
we
didn't have
We
it.
were kind of shitting on Nick Martinez for leaving Team USA. I think we'll take him back at this point.
Yeah,
I don't know. I don't know the details of that, really, what happened, but essentially all the
He was
reports
buttered
said.
because he wasn't guaranteed to start.
Yeah,
again.
all it basically said was he left the team because DeRosa told him he wasn't guaranteed to start the next 3 games. Like, why would he got fucking lit up?
yeah. He was the
In
worst of our
his
starters.
defense, he didn't do that bad. We had
Yeah.
those 3 like bleeder hits
Right.
that all came in a row. But at the same time, you haven't been a starter in your life. Why are you bitching? Especially when your team has a pretty good shot to win the whole. You don't want to be a part of. Like you made it this far, and now because you're not going to start a game, you're going to be butthurt. You didn't see Wainwright bitching when he got skipped his. They skipped his start to go back to Lance Lynn, and now look at him, and now he's pitching in the semifinals.
He was a little upset by that.
Wainwright.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
did
but
come out.
didn't
He
fucking
didn't
on his
quit.
team.
No, I mean that's the bottom line. He didn't quit, but
And then they
Would
showed
you
him
start-
in the dugout last night. He was laughing, having a good time.
would you start him over Wainwright tonight? No.
Who?
Nick Martinez. No. Like
you want dudes out there in situations like this. Speaking
even
of
if
dudes,
that dude throws 85, I want that dude.
I mean, I forget the name. Who do we say the projected was if they win tonight?
Merrill Kelly, probably.
Would you want? Yeah. Who would you want? Merrill Kelly or Martinez?
Merrill Kelly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So,
but Martinez would have been a piece out of the bullpen, which is where he actually pitches.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of it. Whether the team wanted him to come back because he wasn't starting or something like that. I don't know the ins and outs of it. It seems really fucking shitty.
It's just I feel like that's just such a slimy move to make it to the quarterfinals, and then you just give up on your team because you're not guaranteed to start a game. Like you're gonna pitch,
right?
You're not gonna start, but you're gonna pitch.
Yeah.
And just to kind of do that and walk away from your team, especially now.
And even if the conversation was, look, we're not going to start you, but we're going to put you in the bullpen, and if we have a reason to put you out there, we'll put you out there. And you quit even because of that. But
I bet you that was probably part of the situation too. Is Mark DeRosa doesn't know how to have that conversation yet, and I guarantee you he probably said some stupid shit that came out the wrong way. And Nick Martinez is like, "All right, dude, fuck you, I'm out of here."
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if that comes out either.
Now that's all just speculation.
Yeah, exactly,
but you're dealing with a manager who hasn't managed a day in his fucking life until this point, and hasn't learned how to have those conversations. Trying to talk to a guy who's an MLB pitcher, and I'm sure
that speculation could more come. Sam was telling me that I guess Mookie pulled him aside and was like, "Look, you need to manage this like a playoff. Don't hurt.
Like
don't
playoffs, like the
World Series. Don't worry about hurting people's feelings." He could have taken that to heart and been the reason Martinez.
I would almost rather them just ride with Ken Griffey as the manager.
I know. I was listening to, I think it was the Name Redacted podcast, the Jarek Robbins podcast. And they were talking about, made a good point. They're like, if you're really that serious about going out and winning this, why are we hiring dudes that have never managed a baseball game before?
You said that last week.
Yeah,
you were saying that last week.
It still doesn't make sense.
Not even necessarily like dudes who haven't managed before, but just guys who have. And granted, some of the smartest people in baseball are people who weren't necessarily the best at the game, but we could have done so much better than fucking Mark DeRosa.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to tell me there's not one person out there better than Mark DeRosa at managing a ball game? Because from what we've seen in the 5 games, it's been trash.
Well, you know who I wouldn't hate it if I went? Like Joe Madden.
Yeah.
Joe Madden doesn't have a job.
Nope.
I wouldn't hate Joe Madden managing that team.
Nope.
He's proven that, and especially in a weird setting of a tournament, the dude is great at managing weird-ass styles of baseball. He's proven that time and time again.
You know who we should have got? Tony La Russa.
No.
Definitely not.
No, this team wouldn't have made it out of pool play if they had Tony La Russa.
Definitely not Tony.
Tony La Russa would have made a pitching change.
Tim Anderson is on this team.
So is Lance Lynn.
That's probably the two guys.
If Tony La Russa was managing, they would not be on the team.
But wasn't Tim Anderson the one who bat flipped and he got hit, and Tony La Russa
was like, "Yeah, you deserve." No, yeah.
Was it Tim
Wasn't
Anderson?
it Yermin Mercedes who swung 3-0 and hit a grand slam and a
and he went after Yermin Mercedes in the media.
I thought something happened with Tim Anderson too, but I can't.
Probably.
Yeah.
La Russa's old
Tony
head.
La Russa's lost his fucking mind. That's why he doesn't have a job anymore.
Yeah.
He's also old as shit, I'm sure that's not the only reason, but
he's an old head.
Keep going.
Jared, there's one.
That's my third one. Last night we had I think Colombia, the Colombia game happened after the last time we had it, right? It had to have, because Colombia was only 2 days. Colombia was Wednesday? Thursday?
So if we go, when did we last record? It was
last Monday.
We did Monday.
Mm-hmm.
It was still
USA played Canada that night that we recorded. USA absolutely dicked Canada.
Yeah, so that was not a game.
It was a fun first inning.
It should have been over in 5 if we fucking didn't start
took our feet off the gas.
4 and 5.
So then we run out
off Tuesday, Wednesday we played Colombia.
3-2. Mike Trout basically put the team in a backpack, carried them off.
Oh.
And there it is right there. They're showing the replay. And then last night you got U.S. Venezuela after some. It was a weird game for the most part, but Trey Turner is now the president of the United States. If you didn't see, they were down 7-5, top 8, and he hits a granny on an 0-2 changeup, literally middle, just decimates.
Ball did not move.
I don't know what the mileage was on that ball, but it was not a wall scraper. Not a wall scraper. That ball was absolutely shafted.
Trey Turner's just a dog, but Daniel Bard almost blew the game. Then who'd we go after that? We went. Ottavino wasn't first.
Adam.
There was somebody.
Jason Adam.
Jason Adam, and then Ottavino.
Ottavino came in. Luis Arias was definitely making it a little interesting going into the 8th inning.
Yeah, he was.
He was on a different level last night. And looking at it right now, I think the Team USA is going to absolutely shellac Elias tonight. I think they're going to absolutely light his shit up.
I hope so.
Oh yeah.
I think the Cuba's lineup is very underwhelming. They just barely squeaked out a win against Australia that has no major leaguers. Granted, Australia was probably that's the thing. Not even raw talent, just dogs. They went out there and let it fucking hang, and it showed. But on paper, the U.S. has got to be heavily favored over Cuba. And I think if they play their game, if they play like they did last night, they should blow Venezuela out of the water. It was one inning. It was one inning because that was what they put up 5 that inning, 4. Yeah, 4 because it was 5-2 going to that inning. So they don't have that inning. You win the game 9-3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a sound win. So I don't think it's that out of the question to think that they can
I just hope
lay in on them.
offense doesn't come out flat tonight like they did in the first couple games.
They got to come
Even
out like they
against
did last night.
Colombia.
Come out like they did last night.
But then again, so the last, 2 of the last 3 we've played, we put up a shit ton in the first inning, and then offense fizzles the rest of the game. It's like they get comfortable. You put up 4 or 5 in the first, and then it's like, all right, we're good, and take your foot off the gas. Like putting up a 3 spot right there, and then giving 2 right back, not ideal.
Yeah, no, I think it's...
And then you're kind of stuck in neutral for those middle part of the innings, and then luckily Trey Turner comes over and fucking says, hold my nuts. But
Does Trey Turner things.
on a change-up middle.
Clay is doing...
I don't know if you guys saw the interview where they said, he was like, what did you feel around the bases? He was like, I blacked out. Lulu, go lay down. Stop trying to get involved.
We keep saying that was a
Excuse me,
changeup.
friends?
That ball didn't move. That was an 86-mile-an-hour meatball he threw right down the dick. Said, here you go. There you go. Wrap her up.
Turn her into a burrito. Lulu, just... she's got some words. Like I said, she's got some words about Team Mexico because the Chihuahua and her... she thinks Mexico's taking out the Shih Tzus in Japan.
She keeps trying to fight KFC for saying the WBC means nothing.
Yeah.
Call me crazy. I think Mexico is going to pull it off.
Nah.
I really do. Japan will have been off for 5 days going into that game.
Flight.
Mexico is going to be buzzing. I think they're going to pull it off, and it's going to be like a 3-2 game.
Now, I think that Japanese team could literally roll out of bed and all play with the opposite hands. And they're probably going to beat I think the only team on its best day that can really hand it to Japan is the U.S. And I even think on their best day, Japan's probably still the better team.
Yeah. Who'd you have winning it all? Did you have DR?
I did have DR. I think, yeah. It didn't end well for me.
I had Japan-U.S. in the final.
Yeah. I had Japan-U.S. in the final.
Yeah. So our prediction's looking pretty juicy. Do you remember what the stats were on that? All right, the records.
Oh, I haven't. Well, here I got my laptop. It's not really plugged in or charged or anything, but
we can. Yeah, that's all right. We can update it.
We'll talk about it next week when it's all over.
But yeah, so we got semifinal 1 tonight, which is U.S.-Cuba. First time Cuba's ever playing in Miami, so it's going to be an away game for the U.S.
No shit.
That place is going to be buzzing. And then you got tomorrow Mexico-Japan playing again at 7:00 in playing at 7:00 in Miami, Mexico-Japan. I think, and the plan is they're throwing out that young kid that just blows chundos. He's starting for
yeah.
Casually throwing 102, drilling dudes in the back, giving out candy like he's
Who, for Japan?
Yeah. And then
Did you hear Shohei can't pitch anymore?
What?
The Angels
Shut him down?
The Angels shut him down. He can
No
hit.
way.
The Angels shut him down.
Oh,
As far as I remember, the Angels shut him down.
There's no way.
I'm pretty sure the Angels shut him
Japan
down.
basically made up their mind before this tournament even started that Shohei was going to be the Shohei would be the.
Ironically enough, me and Sam were talking about this morning.
Yeah,
saying that
a little throwbacks. The 2 guys who threw out the first pitch for the U.S.-Cuba game were Cuban-born Levon Hernandez, played for the Marlins, and Jeff Conine, American-born, played for the Marlins.
Right.
Yeah.
Sorry, here we go. Shohei Ohtani says he would only pitch in relief for Japan in potential WBC final.
That's weird.
What?
Yeah. So the Angels must have said something to him, and he
Was yesterday was Saturday, right? What was
Yeah.
the quarterfinal yesterday? It was USA.
Venezuela.
So let's see. It was.
Did we even pick people to
no,
win
I
that?
had
We
it-
didn't even
that
make
was
picks.
Friday.
We didn't even make picks for the game yesterday.
We all would have picked a USA.
Yeah, so that's
Why
3.
did I have this as Friday? Was there a game Friday?
Oh no, it was moved. It was switched because Fox wanted to stream the Saturday night game to be USA Venezuela. They changed. USA was supposed to play on Friday. Mexico and
okay. So
played
there
Friday.
was a game Friday.
there
but
was
it
a game Friday. Yep.
No,
Mexico
was it the
and-
morning? Mexico, Australia was morning? No, it was
No, that
Japan,
was-
Italy was Friday.
No,
It was no.
Yeah,
it's Thursday.
That was Thursday. Japan
Friday-
Italy was
Friday
Thursday.
night
Mexico,
was
Australia
Mexico-
was the first one.
Australia. Why are you talking about Australia?
Who did they beat in the quarters?
They just played yesterday or 2 days
Oh, no.
ago.
Yeah, you were here when. What day was that?
Yeah. Why am I
Thursday?
drawing a blank?
It was
Did they
Puerto
play?
Rico.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we didn't make picks for that, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, whatever day that
I'll
was.
catch you
Yeah.
after. And then quarterfinals today is, well, that was yesterday. USA and
Venezuela.
Venezuela. And then today's Sunday.
Yep. Oh, here we go. Wayno's taking the bump.
Sprinting to the mound.
Oh my God, we're really behind. All right, so we got USA and who are we playing again?
Cuba.
Cuba.
USA.
Cuba, Cuba,
all
Cuba.
right, we all rocking USA tonight?
Oh yeah.
100%.
USA. All right, so let me update this.
Come on, Wayno.
So we all picked USA to beat Colombia, and that game ended up being a fucking nail biter. So there's that. So we'll just add one more win to all of these.
You said you have a good feeling about Wainwright. I got a bad feeling about Wainwright tonight.
Do you?
Yeah.
All right, so we haven't made any.
Wow.
We haven't made any predictions on quarterfinal games. We didn't do any for Italy, Japan, Mexico, Puerto Rico, or the USA Venezuela game last night. However, without those, so this was all just
Cespedes isn't starting.
good screw. So this was all the pool play games with the quarterfinal game of Australia and Cuba. So as it stands right now, Cam is 26-15. He missed the Korea-China game prediction because he's a pleb.
I'm above 500. That's all I care
Sam
about.
is in second at 27-15, and I am in first at 28-14.
That is very close.
Wow, that's actually closer than I thought it was
We're all
going to be.
right there.
That is really close. That's actually pretty good records as far as prediction go, too. That's pretty decent.
Yeah, and then we all have USA in this game.
Yep.
But
That was a yawn, Jared. Don't let him fool you. He
Yeah.
sucked it down.
you know.
Are we want to do this now for tomorrow's game while we're talking about it?
What's that?
Make your prediction for Mexico, Japan.
I got Japan.
Put it on the record.
I'm taking
Mexico.
I'm taking
You
Mexico
heard
too.
that? Mexico.
I'm taking Mexico.
It's like, the fuck you say to me?
I'll get down and walk around again.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
So semifinals, Sam had Netherlands versus Japan and Dominican versus USA. So you're 2 for 4.
Half.
You're 2 for
Yeah,
4. It's not bad. I also had Cam had Netherlands, Japan, and Dominican versus Puerto Rico. Cam is just
I'm just taking
absolute
shit.
shit.
So you have one team left?
Yeah.
Cam has Japan left, and that's it. I
Oh, Tim.
had Chinese. Oh, from the state. Oh,
Oh, he
God
threw it away.
damn it. That's a bad start.
I had Chinese
fine.
Taipei versus Netherlands, just awful, and then USA versus Dominican, also not great. But my team to win the whole thing is still in it. So
So
Cam-
who was your? So you had
I
Japan. You didn't have Japan making the semis.
Hey, wait, who did you have beating
Yeah,
Japan?
I don't know who did I have beating Japan.
Chinese Taipei or something.
Probably. Or Netherlands.
I had Japan. Yeah, I had Netherlands beating Japan.
Yikes.
Netherlands was off to such a good start, and I'm like, damn, dude, I'm a fucking genius. This is great. And then just absolutely
And then it didn't happen.
shit the bed.
Polar opposite of Cuba started 0-2, and now they're in the semifinals.
That pool A was just absolutely bonkers. with
It was
everything
wild.
going on in it.
I'm still tired. Trying to fucking recover. I'm waking up at 5 a.m. to watch those games.
Yeah,
I love it, dude. I would do it all over again.
Oh, same. Good thing we got 3 years to recover.
Watch some KBO games this year at 6 a.m.
Actually, in then 3 years we'll be
Yeah,
there.
no.
I might honestly.
I got to figure out what channel.
If
it's on.
like that kid is starting, if like I hear he's pitching, I'll watch it.
Look at this pool A. Every team finished 2-2,
yeah.
and every game was relatively close except for Cuba, Panama, and Panama versus Chinese Taipei. Every game was within like 3 runs.
Mm-hmm.
3 or 4 at most.
And Italy was the one that won the group.
Did Italy end up winning?
Yeah.
Did they? Or no, I think Cuba did. Italy for second.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm squeezing.
You're squeezing. I'm hitting 421. Huh? Good for him. What was I going to say?
We want to talk about that umpire last night?
Umpires. How did Angel Hernandez finagle his way into this WBC?
Well,
that dude is an absolute dumpster fire.
You know why? The MLB said, here, we don't want you doing spring training.
Gas him up with all
86 is going to play tonight, boys.
To be fair, Angel Hernandez is probably the one umpire you want doing the fucking spring training games. He needs to get used to those buzzers and all the time. He should not be doing this.
I like this stupid-ass trick call he does. And when I say I like it, I mean I absolutely fucking hate it when he goes like...
It takes forever.
I can't even describe how he does it.
And strike one. No, just
that's literally what it is. And then when he rings somebody up, he just does it faster, and
he goes
I just don't get it.
It's amazing.
He does the same thing when he makes an out call at first base too. It's what the fuck are we doing?
Well, because it's the Angel show, and we're all just lucky to be there.
So I figure at this point we want to just maybe watch out this first inning. Give me one at least.
Oh, Wayno, what was that?
What are we doing?
Do we want to actually watch out this inning? Because this could be bad.
No, this is the kind of game it's going to be.
Oh, no.
This is the kind of game we're going to have, huh? Oh, my God.
Was he thinking that was going foul?
Yeah, and it hit the grass.
I get the thought process, but it's fair by a fucking mile, dude. Get the ball and take the out.
What the hell are we doing?
Even at that point, everybody's safe everywhere. Just let it go, and maybe something good happens.
Get him out of here.
What?
Call back Nick Martinez. Put him in.
Shit, dude. Is your fucking mental already going?
That was one of the...
Looked like me pitching. That was bad.
That just looks...
You could have done better than that.
He needs to go back to do his PCPs.
Like a dude who just didn't... What did you say? You say PCPs?
Yeah, what are they called?
PFP.
Sorry.
PFP is a drug.
Yeah, you're right.
Spin it!
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God!
No way! Oh, no.
Oh, my God. We're literally...
Oh, no.
Oh, my God. No. What is happening?
For those who we're watching live, that's 3 infield singles. That should be an error, that one, to be honest.
Oh, my God. What do we fucking get him?
Go get him.
Out.
What did I tell you? I said I got a bet. What in the shitballs dick-ass fuck was that?
Oh...
I would just like the record to show I have the under 10 runs in this.
That might be way over.
You didn't even touch it!
No.
Yeah, thanks, Bob Nightingale. That is 3 soft infield hits, and Cuba has the bases
thanks,
loaded.
Boob Newton Good.
God damn it.
Yeah, you're looking like a real fucking genius. Holy
hey, you.
Who is this boat?
Alfredo. Yeah, he's eating too much fucking Alfredo. Holy shit.
Hey, you.
Moses.
Go
this
manage.
Looks like he's about to send a ball 748 feet.
No, he actually looked like Glenn Davis. You see his face? He looked like Big
Baby.
This dude is.
Oh, my God.
But his legs are tiny.
Big hoss. Oh.
We need a K.
I need something better than that, Wayno.
Need a K or maybe a grounder to the corner. I think you got to play. You got to try to get an out.
Most all time.
7 home runs
is in WBC.
Moses, mama.
Well, yeah, he swings.
This inning should be over. Why are we still here? What the fuck? Yeah, tunnel vision over here. You fucking
damn. Duke lost.
Did they?
Did they really?
No, that's,
is that
is that women's?
Oh no, they did lose. Yeah, they lost to Tennessee.
Lulu, you go manage Team USA. You might do better.
Yeah, here we go. Now we're gonna fucking walk them.
Don't walk this guy. If you're gonna do, hit him,
bro.
I can't believe that just happened.
Who's the first? Who do you got to get going early? Who do they have in the pen that can go?
Nick Martinez.
It would have been nice.
Merrill Kelly and figure it out for the final.
Merrill Kelly, then bullpen game. Yeah, he should be.
Yeah.
This dude's lucky he didn't send that ball 700
Who
feet.
did Kelly start against? Was it Columbia?
No, he started the 4th game.
Yeah,
because
that's Columbia.
Was it Columbia?
Yeah, so he pitched well.
Yeah,
3-2 finals. Yeah.
He didn't do great.
Yeah, but I mean, you limited runs, so I don't really care what the line looks. I don't care what the line looks like. If you only the final line score looks like that, we'll take it.
Oh my God, this is painful.
This hurts.
That was one of the worst swings I've ever seen.
I mean, good pitch.
What are we watching right now?
This is not WBC, apparently.
Already beating out of my ass. So.
Yeah, this hurts.
This dude's hitting 412. Holy fuck!
7 home runs in WBC.
Not just.
Yeah, not this.
No, not this one. Then I know
If
in all of
he
it.
hit 7 home runs in this WBC, he'd be the next coming of Jesus.
He's getting his $400 million contract.
Oh.
At home.
5 games, 7
on it and said, I
guns.
want more.
What, Cam, why do we still have Pete Abraham on our tweet shift?
I don't know.
Lose
Yeah.
Wainwright also coming set before
Oh.
Will Smith finished giving his signs, so that's probably tipping his pitches already.
This wouldn't have happened if they just left fucking Real Muto in.
If we walk him, it's fucking game over.
I've already lost.
You got anybody warming up, fuckface?
Guarantee you he doesn't.
Show us the pen.
This dude, cool as a cucumber. Wainwright, execute a pitch.
Please.
One time. Execute.
Strike him out.
Execute. You fucking 3-2 curveball with no outs and the bases loaded. Holy shit, dude. You want to talk to him? Go. Holy shit, Wainwright. 3-2 curveball
Bro,
with the bases fucking loaded.
Honestly, if I'm the Cardinals, I don't even want him pitching this year.
What are you doing? It's the first inning. Go at him, dude. What the fuck? He should be managing more than this fucker.
They give the fucking reins to Jerry Manuel right now. Call the dugout, tell D-Row he's fired. What's Pettit saying right here? Just pitch. DeRosa doesn't have anybody warming up, so you know what the fuck that means.
It's on you.
Your ball's deep, Wayno.
Is that Jonathan Payne?
I think so.
No, he's too old to be Jonathan Payne. And too short.
Yeah, it's true. Tim Payne is like 6'5". Well, no.
Oh my
It
god,
might
are we
be
about
Tim
to
Payne.
let up a fucking 6 spot in the first inning?
We need to strike
You
out.
go infield in right here because Wayno can't get a fucking out.
Hey, you need to play for a double. I think you go corners
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 up and down.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm in fucking pain.
in. Are we going to get mercied in the semifinals of the WBC?
Don't say that.
Please don't say
Don't
that.
say that. Watch. Now he's going to come with 80-mile-an-hour slop over the plate, and this dude's going to send it to the moon.
Bro, you haven't gotten an out yet. Why are you starting with an 70-mile-an-hour curveball? Let me know. Fucking groove them something. These dudes
Can we-
aren't... They're...
Talk about it real quick. What the fuck is this dude's name?
Shit.
Got to get Mauro Kelly.
Aruba
Arena.
Oh my god.
It's 2-0 again. This is
Can
dismal.
we get somebody warming up?
Please.
We're going to have to start this recording or we're going to get canceled for our gamer words. This is
You
just...
fucking
Hey.
dinoflagellate.
Hey, you know how we feel right now? This is a meaningless game, though. We got to kind of calm down.
You're right. It's meaningless.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
I mean, this is absolute bar none worst case scenario. Like
17 pitches already.
he got crossed up.
Yeah, you're fucking lucky.
He is so lucky he didn't stay in.
Get him out. Put Real Muto in.
He said it was his bad too. He tapped his chest.
I mean,
The
good
fuck
on
are you
the
looking
umpire
for there?
Staying on that too.
That should have been a ball. He
Yeah.
shouldn't have called that a strike
Nope.
because he got so crossed
Yeah,
up.
but I mean, it is a strike.
Oh my
How
god!
do you get gassed up by 83 up there? Let me know.
If dude, if he gets a K here and gets a double play, I'll shit myself.
If we get out of this 1-0,
If we get out of this
Okay.
1-0 and Wainwright finishes it, I will buy an Adam Wainwright jersey. Mark
it's on
my
the record.
words.
Yeah.
I will buy an Adam Wainwright Cardinals jersey
If what?
if he gets out of this with only one.
No, you got to get the WBC jersey.
Already, I got the
Gets out
trout
of it
one.
with just one run.
Yep.
Better hope he K's this dude.
4.
Oh,
Good play, Nolan.
All right, there's one.
there's one.
Good play. Nolan gets the force at home. That's the platinum glover. All right, now we need to see the DP up the middle. Roll it up. Roll it up, sister. Come on. Come on. Really?
Excuse me.
I know. I'm
We
stressing
said we're
out.
not accepting more hosts at this time. Thank you.
We already talked to Jerry. He's next on the block.
Yeah, when you get fired.
Yeah, you're right.
Great play by Wayno right there and making that throw.
By
By
Waino?
Waino?
Or Arenado.
What did he say? I'm the one getting fired.
Making that throw
Mission
from
failed.
100 feet.
We'll get him next time. All right, so we got bases juice, one out.
Double play, Wayno. Let's go.
I just don't even. Oh, this is the dude who hasn't had an at bat yet, second baseman.
No!
Oh my God!
Oh, what are you doing? Holy shit, Tim! That's your ball every day of the week. What are you looking at him for?
Oh my
Jesus
God!
Christ.
Oh my God!
Holy shit!
There's an infield fly, and Tim Anderson and Goldschmidt were just looking at each other. Oh, right there, my heart dropped.
It's on him. What's he looking at Goldie for?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Oh my
You
God!
got your credit card ready?
So stressful.
I gotta order it on stream.
Yeah.
God damn it! Why did I make this bet? All right, fine. If you stop pacing, you can sit down. Here you go.
Do you have anything to say?
All right. What on this one?
All right, good.
Well, she likes that one better, probably because it smells like me. All right, well, good. We got a guy hitting $111 right here.
Yeah, well, guess what? He's about to be hitting 200 after this at bat.
Good math, quick math.
Yeah,
Huh?
thank you.
Very nice. 2 for 10 from 1 for 9. Very
I mean,
good.
that's
Yeah, but still, you know.
Hey, it's like you're a teacher or something.
Yeah. He's not teaching maths.
Yeah, that's true.
I teach kids how to shop.
Come on,
God damn it! I gotta get a fucking Adam Wainwright.
go get. Oh,
All right, hold him to one. Let's go, baby.
I have to get an Adam Wainwright jersey because he just got out of that with one. Wow. I think you let him go. He settled in.
yeah, you let him go. You let him go.
Have Carol.
Carol Mellon.
Carol Melly.
Carol Melly, ready to go.
All right, so yeah, Waino gets out of it. Only 1 run allowed. Started with bases loaded, nobody out. They get a ground ball to Arenado, force it home. Then you got infield fly to Tim
Gary
Anderson,
fly.
nearly pooped myself, and then a ground out to Trey. Almost threw it away, but Goldie came down with it on the bag.
Also, goes great.
Yeah, it's true.
Sure. Sure.
It doesn't do good for my heart though. So yeah, we'll hang on this. We'll finish out the pod. Watch the USA hit bottom 1, and then we'll wrap it up. There's really not a hell of a lot else to talk about other than what's happened in the last, because the density of games has gone down substantially for WBC. So
sad, but it's
yeah, we're
already over.
I mean, we've joked about it. Can we talk about the shit going on online though right now with the whole WBC isn't real or
it doesn't mean anything.
exhibition games?
I think the fact that you had those interviews with those Dominican and Puerto Rican and Venezuelan players saying that 80% of them say that they would rather win a WBC than a World Series,
Well,
and that comes down to the national pride that a lot of other countries have outside the U.S. Like, it's the same thing as the World Cup. All those players are going to say that they'd rather win an international cup instead of a domestic cup. And I think the only reason why you don't respect the WBC quite as much as the World Cup is because this is only, the 5th one ever? Where the World Cup, there's been, 30 or 40 because it's every 4 years?
Well, it's the 5th one ever, and then it's been delayed 2 years.
Right.
So we heard about it in 2017, obviously. It happened in 2017. The next one was during COVID. So
part of me, it's interesting, right? Because, part of me wants, for the growth of baseball, I really want the USA to win it. But part of me also thinks that for the growth of baseball, another country winning it is going to do more.
I think for the growth of baseball in the United States, they need to at least make it to the final and have even if they lose, just have it be a game like the game against Venezuela last night.
Yeah, and they need viewership.
Yeah.
Make the game exciting. That game against Venezuela last night was fucking insane.
Well, did you see the clips online? 7 million views in the clips online for that Venezuelan clip.
Just for
Trey Turner's Grand Slam.
Yeah, and I think
I sent this hand. Let me pull it up while you talk.
No, I just think that the numbers have been crazy, and the Japan versus Korea game was the single most viewed baseball game ever.
Yeah.
It overcame the 1980 World Series Game 1, I think, which is the highest viewed ever before that.
So clips going back to the World Series last year. Not even World Series last year, just MLB the last couple of years. Shohei Ohtani's World Baseball Classic home run off the scoreboard, 7.5 million views. Trey Turner's Grand Slam, 7 million views in 15 hours.
Yeah, that's crazy. I think you're right, though. Back to the game. With the lefty going and how righty heavy we are and how we have dudes that just mash left-handed pitching.
It's gotta bode well for us.
Get me going, Mookie. Let's go. Get 2.
Let's go.
That's easy, too. Bobble it. All right.
Great start.
Let's go, Mookie.
Great start.
That's what we want, Mookie, right there. Come on. Get that run back quick.
We were kind of talking about it the other day, and we were talking about how we could make this not better, but I'm trying to think of how to word it, but I propose that they make this an end of the year thing as opposed to a beginning of the year thing, because you have guys. Granted, they're probably tired, but you have guys who are ready to go as opposed to kind of just getting their season started. That could bode well for more offensive output, as well as better pitching. Who knows? And then, God forbid, a guy does get hurt, right? Like Altuve
got the
takes a
offseason.
pitch off the hand. You have the whole offseason to heal. You're not missing game time. It's like
so part of me think, like you said, so guys are tired. I feel like more guys might pull out of it. I think the interesting thing would be is do what they do with the World Cup when they do it mid-season, and you basically cut out a month of the season.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
120 game schedule or 130 game schedule, and just that month is WBC, and then all the dudes who aren't playing get a month off. You can even go play in the Caribbean, like wherever. Like there obviously are other obstacles, but I think that would be an option.
Well, but then how does that work if the WBC is only every 3 years?
Every 3 years you have
you're still just
a
taking that month off.
Yeah, no.
Just have a normal. Yeah.
So it's just
do it around the All-Star break.
They do for soccer. They do it for the Euros. They do it for they do for everything. Really.
Thing is, we're not saying this happens every 4 years. It's gonna happen every 4 years once we get back to it.
Then
yeah.
It's 3 years from now, and then it goes to 4.
It's 3 years from now, 3 years again, then 4.
So they're just trying to get back on.
But they don't want to have this one be the next 2 years, and then they do it again. They thought that was too close.
Right.
But anyways,
too close for what?
Do this shit every year.
Do it.
I think you can't do it every year because it takes away the allure.
Oh yeah,
and it takes
why the
away
Olympics
it
don't
takes
happen
away
every.
The fire of it. That if it can happen every year, you don't have this passion that's crazy on it. Get down for me, Trouty.
Come on, fall in. Oh,
he almost ate it.
Yeah, it's a great catch. So.
He's got to get out in front of that pitch, though.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Come on, Nolan. Yeah, they're hitting him early. That's fine. That dude is absolutely stoked that he caught that. He had no idea.
Yep. Yeah, absolutely.
He didn't know whether to go to a shoestring or not.
Watch the eyes.
He looked it all the way in.
That almost came off his damn hand.
Because he's palming it. It's like 3/4 of the way up. Yeah, so Trout flies out to right. Good catch.
The first couple games, and now the dude's hitting 350.
Yeah,
he heard less than that now. But
he heard.
33 now.
Well, when he came out against Canada and went I think he went 5 for 5, didn't he?
Yeah.
Or 4 for 4 and 2 walks or something like that.
It's just a nut.
Oh, G-hack that, Paul. G-hack that shit. That's a fucking hanger. Throw a coat on it.
He's got to get going.
He's 313, 5 for 16. Ain't too shabby.
No offensive output, though.
No. Well, almost nobody has output, really. We haven't scored a lot of runs outside of Canada.
Put some respect on Trey Turner's name, all right?
Oh, did you? Stay fair.
Let's go. Let's
go!
Let's go, baby!
Right on.
Let's go. Goldie goes yard. Come on. Let's go. Fire me up. Let's go, Lou. What do you guys say?
Oh, Goldschmidt.
How about this one?
Now
all right.
Let's fucking go.
Oh,
I
Goldie.
don't care about the under anymore.
Hey, listen.
Hey, could stay 2-1.
That's how you bounce back after a rough first. You put the boys up early. Let's go.
Hey,
and you know what's going to happen?
Come on.
Nolan Arenado goes back to back. Yiggy yak. We got to get that reaction on TikTok right there.
Uh-huh.
That was epic. That was epic.
Can we crop it out of this?
Yeah.
You can clip it. Hang on.
Yeah.
Clip it so you know about where it is. I think I missed it. There we go.
All right, baby. Come on. This is.
Look at the season they have, and this Nike Cruz dude is pretty good.
I mean, that's middle. You don't throw MVP Paul Goldschmidt that shit. He didn't get a full swing. He just put his hands through.
So their bullpen's kind of
or good?
Eh.
Yeah, well, get to the bullpen.
They really don't have a lot of major league players.
Yeah. Nike Cruz and Onelki Garcia are their two.
Yeah.
They're two big ones.
They're seeing him early. That's a good swing by Nolan on a changeup down and away, and he sprays it.
Do we have anybody notable on our coaching staff? Nope. Humberto
Guevara. Well, how can they have anybody notable?
Oh, that's a sword.
Fuck's sake.
Yes.
Yeah, that was
What
a
do you think
bad swing.
Goldie's drinking in that water bottle is purple?
It's probably Pedialyte or something like that.
That's the unicorn piss.
Oh, it's got glitter in it?
Yeah.
No kidding, huh?
That just came out of his wiener after he went yard.
He is the unicorn.
He is. All right, 2 down, 2-1 USA. You want to talk about a good fucking start after what could have been catastrophic first inning? That is huge.
Yep. We will take that.
Another news, Brandon Cooks to the Cowboys.
This is a baseball podcast.
In other news, your laptop charger is pretty warm against my back right now.
That's okay. Once you can unplug it now.
I think I realized why Lulu wanted to come up.
Well, so she's touching me. That's mainly the reason. I wish we could. I wonder if we can go live from here. I wouldn't mind just throwing a little.
That's behind him. Is it live from here? What do you mean?
Like from my computer. Try going.
Streamlab?
No. It was under my tush. I thought you could go live straight from Riverside. No, you can't. Yeah, whatever.
4B 3-0.
You might have to end it.
Nah, we'll figure it out. We're gonna watch the end of the first.
Oh, fuck with it now.
He's probably gonna punchy.
3-0 count here. Group him a
He'll
fastball.
still punchy.
Schwarby try and ambush.
No, if the dude's hitting 200, you gotta just try to get on base.
Give him a fucking green light fastball right down the cock.
He doesn't really hit lefties well. I'm very confused why they have him. That's a 4.
Going 3-0 changeup lefty-lefties kind of
a great move.
Questionable move. That's the other thing that's notable too is that Onelki Garcia dude, who's one of their best pitchers, he's a lefty. So
we tend to fare well against lefties because we're very right-handed.
We do okay. Yeah.
Was Tucker starting?
No,
wasn't. So who they have? Oh, Schwarber in the outfield instead.
And Alonso's DHing.
I don't know if I like that.
I don't either, especially with the game Tucker had.
Don't torch the ball yesterday.
Yeah.
Wasn't the home run he hit lefty as well?
Yeah.
He did K on a shitty fastball or slider, whatever it was.
Quijada or whatever.
All right, that's 5.
5 in a row?
Yeah.
What did he? No, that's 4. That was only 1 to know.
No, he 4-pitch walk.
Schwarber, quick math.
My brain's a little tired.
It's all right. It's Sunday night.
Too much Battlefield earlier.
Is that what you were playing?
Yeah, we're going ham.
Yeah.
Mound visit.
Lazo.
Why is the police officer going on the field for?
They were doing it yesterday when they had the replay and all the fans are going insane. Like, you see that replay? You didn't see the replay with Eugenio and they called him out? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Eugenio hits a double down the right field line and Mookie throws a ball in and he's clearly safe, but he slides through the bag and when he gets up, his arm comes off and his hand comes off the base and Tim held the tag on him and they called him out.
The police went on the field. They were literally standing making sure.
Field,
yeah.
But you watch the replay, he was clearly out. Like, very clearly out.
Make it 6.
Yeah, this guy
6
has
balls in a row.
not found it.
Isn't there a college team that chants?
Ball 6. Ball 6. Yeah,
We're
it
not
gets in
doing
people's head. Yeah, I think it's Texas A&M that does that.
Why you look at me?
Oh,
my brother in Christ, he's thrown 6 straight balls.
That
and you're
probably
gonna swing at the
7th.
7th, and you're going to swing at the 7th ball.
A changeup too. It wasn't even a heater.
He's got to throw him a fastball right here, right? I think he has to throw a fastball.
That's what you would think about the last pitch too, when he threw him a changeup.
You're not wrong.
Give him a heater.
He bunched it.
3-1
Somehow
for
this
Will
guy is
Smith.
having a worse showing than
Adam Wainwright. Didn't think that was possible.
all they'd have to do to beat us by about 100 is just keep hitting the ball back to Adam Wainwright. He
Just
obviously
Just bunt.
At that point, you start beaning dudes.
Will Smith literally looks like he's 13.
Oh, I look at least 10 or 12 years older than him.
Oh, what are you doing?
What the fuck was that?
Go back, Schwarby. All right.
That was like a check.
That wraps the first. We might go live. We might not. We'll figure it out. So Goldie puts us up 2-1, bottom 1. Head into the second inning. USA is up 2-1 on Cuba in the semifinal. Viva USA. God bless the United States of America.
Trey
Gentlemen,
for president.
Start your engines. We'll maybe we'll do a little if they make it to the final. When they make it to the final, we'll do a little surprise short little recap of this game. Yeah. So you guys got anything else you want to touch on? We wrap there.
USA versus Mexico in the championship.
USA
Trey Turner
Japan.
for president.
USA Japan, and the game is going to be decided by a Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani at bat. Book it.
Imagine.
I'm just saying.
The odds are on that one.
The odds on the at bat.
That
would
way
be
even
nuts.
pitches to be high because he might not even pitch.
Yeah.
The odds that it's bases loaded, bottom 9. Shohei comes in to close the game.
And a
2
4-1
outs.
game.
Mike Trout's up at the plate. Base hit wins the game. Strikes out. It's over.
Yeah, that'd be fucking insane. Anyways, we may be going live. We may not be. But regardless, we'll talk to you after this game if they make it. And if not, we'll catch you next week. You guys got anything else? We're good?
Oh, let's go.
Peace.
Later.